Hail to the victors, taking a backseat to the chicken dance at the big house, at least on this night. Mark Rogers TV and ProFootballCentral.com just minutes after Michigan disposed of Notre Dame 41-30. And we're referring to the chicken dance being played to the 115,000, mostly maize and blue strong, after Michigan's victory on Saturday night. Referring, of course, to Brady Hoke's comments about Notre Dame after the Irish decided as a program to drop Michigan from the schedule and pull out of some scheduled meetings in the future. The two teams will get it on at Notre Dame next season in 2014, then won't play for quite some time after that because of Notre Dame not joining the ACC but aligning themselves with the ACC and having other scheduling priorities. So Michigan head coach Brady Hoke had said Michigan or Notre Dame is chickening out. So the chicken dance was played after the ball game, and Michigan, of course, celebrating a big win over Notre Dame, 41-30. Michigan, the better football team on this night, although Notre Dame certainly had opportunity to win this one and pull it out in the fourth quarter. We'd like to focus on three performances from the Maize and Blue. Number one, of course, quarterback Devin Gardner, number 98, in honor of the legendary Tom Harmon. Devin Gardner, 21 of 33, 294 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and he is elusive as well. 82 yards rushing and a touchdown off the option on the right side for Michigan in the first half. He is not Denard Robinson running the football, but he's probably nearly as fast, and he's got the long strides. He's not nearly as quick, but certainly the dual threat, and we have talked ad nauseum in the offseason and leading into this season about Devin Gardner's ability to throw the football and him being a much better fit in this Al Borges offense in Ann Arbor. The Michigan receivers are so glad that Gardner's in place and Denard Robinson is spending time right now in Jacksonville prepping for the NFL because Gardner's a much better fit in this offense, a very good passer, and we said it before Michigan played a game this season that Devin Gardner, not Braxton Miller, is the best quarterback in the Big Ten. 11 touchdowns, 5 picks last season. On this night, again, a 3-to-1 touchdown to pick ratio. He was the star of the game, 300 passing, 82 rushing. Devin Gardner, a star in the making. Consider that this guy was a wide receiver at this point last season as Michigan lost that opener to Alabama. He played at quarterback the last 5 games of the season and played very well. Now he's had an entire offseason, bowl workouts, spring practice, summer sessions with his wide receivers, and of course August drills to get comfortable in this offense and to get it down. He's got 2 excited receivers in Drew Dileo, who caught some key receptions in the final touchdown pass as well. He's excited. A really good wide receiver who caught what would have been the game-winning touchdown in the Outback Bowl against South Carolina, and especially Jeremy Gallen. This guy could turn out to be an elite receiver. Huge night for him. 8 catches for $184 and 3 touchdowns. He made all sorts of catches in this offense, and he and Devin Gardner really in sync. Gallen caught 49 passes in 2012, but in the last 5 games with Gardner at quarterback, 31 receptions. 31 of 49 pass catches for Gallen last season with Gardner at the helm in the last 5 games. We also would like to point out the contribution of one cornerback, Blake Countess. Blake Countess in 2011 was an all Big Ten freshman performer at cornerback. Then he got hurt, knocked out for the entire season, getting injured in that opening loss of 41-14 to Alabama. So Blake Countess was missed the entire season in 2012, comes back and had a huge night against Notre Dame. Set up the score that led to the 27-13 lead with an interception off Tommy Rees, an ill-advised pass rolling to his left, trying to throw across his body to the left sideline. Countess picked it off, ran it back, made it 27-13 after the Michigan offense took it in from there, and he also closed the deal on Notre Dame with the final interception in the end zone. Blake Countess, good to see him back on the field and contributing for Michigan. All right, Wolverines at 2-0. Notre Dame falls to 1-1. Would love to hear what you have to say about Michigan and Notre Dame, anything else in college football. This is your time to step up. We would love to hear from you. You know your team better than we do. Certainly let us know what you think about the performance tonight. Certainly follow us on Twitter at MarkRogersTV, Follow us on Twitter. We will follow you back. Let's talk Michigan, Notre Dame, and college football right here on Mark Rogers TV and ProFootballCentral.com.